Hey, it's Misty Dawn at Crafty Mouse, and I'm going to show you what I call a pull down. All it is a piece of paper folded up, put in a corner of a book, and then whenever you open your journal, you just pull it straight down. Somebody else had asked for me to show them how to do it, so I figured I'd just get on camera and show you. Take one piece of paper. Doesn't have to be double-sided. It can be single-sided. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that right this very minute at my fingertips. So, you take your piece of paper, fold it in half. It does not matter the size of the paper. It just has to be perfectly square. And even a 6x6 is not perfectly square all the time. And then take it, unfold it, and then fold it the opposite direction in half again. This is so easy, I'm telling you. Once you do this 2 or 3 times and remember that you start this way, you'll have no problems. Now, open it back up and go corner to corner. Once you've gone corner to corner, you should be able to open it up, fold it back on itself one more time, just to kind of straighten it out just a little. It kind of leaves this little valley sticking up on both sides, just like that, which is what you want. You push into yourself, just like this. See how I've used my thumbs and my index fingers to do that? Point it into itself and flatten it down. And that is what I call my pull out. I stick it on my edge of book, say this is my page. I stick it in with the opening to the inside of the book. Pull back, and you have all this extra journaling area. It's so simple. Just make a couple in advance. I'm telling you, because if you don't do the half and half first, it gets very confusing. So always do fold it in half. And this is really hard for me because I have a depth perception problem and do not see where to line it up all the time, so I'm having to play with it a little bit. Sorry about that if I'm too close to the camera. I don't mean to be. And then fold it in half again in the opposite direction. Open it back up. Fold it corner to corner. And once you have your corners set up, open it back up, fold it back on itself just a little bit. There you go. See how it automatically pops those 2 corners for you? Which this one, it could go either way because it is double-sided. I just push it into itself. And there you have it. One pull out. We learned this in grade school. It used to be a finger puppet game. And you would label it like 1 through 4 or 1 through 6 or 1 through 8. And then on the inside you write a little note. And you would take it and swish it around with your fingers. And then people would pick a number and then they pick a letter. And you open it up and read it to them. You always put something positive in there. At least I did. So it would make them feel better. I knew some mean girls in school. They didn't do that. We'll just leave it at that. And it was very hurtful. So, anyhow, little game turned into this. Have a great one.